Hello all, welcome back to BattleTech, RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator soul. We have a couple things going on today that I want to discuss before we go ahead and roll the days forward. One is we have a lot of machines that are in need of repair. It's not exactly a lengthy list of things that need to get fixed, but we will not have all machines up and running by the time the next mission rolls around. In fact, I think the hard line is right either at the Lament or the Barghest. I think it's at the Lament. So we get, excuse me, wow, starting off great. We get the Trooper, Jag, Carnifex, Bradford, Avatar, and Battlecrow, and I think the Fujin back in. So it's not a bad battle line. In fact, pretty much sitting right back to where we were before. However, let's check out the navigation here and see where we're sitting at, and it looks like, well, Clan's Hell's Horse is not doing very well, I guess you could say. So I'm not even too sure if the next mission will proc, but it looks like it's not really, like we're really tied to it. The other issue is it's a very good chance to maybe take another swing at those risk monsters we ran into in the last mission. We'll see what happens. Victory is ours. What do we get? Swarm ammunition. A whole bunch of battle armor. Looks like we have a full set of battle armor here now. PPC, Arrow, a Core, a Guardian, Jump Jets, and a Warrior. Bleh. Well, I don't know how to feel about that. It's stuff. We got stuff, that's cool. On the other flip then, that means that we have the potential of maybe rolling through and getting everybody else kind of patched back up. Does that mean that we have enough time here to get the Wolves and the Athena up and running? That's gonna be a fair bit of time. I think we get the General Lance back up and running. And just let these three pick away at it. I think we'll be all right. That way we have a little bit of time to get some more money in before the end of the month. Let's check the store real quick just before we go anywhere. Bolt-ons, case. Nothing really new there. Steiner, what do you got? Just the twin hatchets. The piloting support will grab.
New equipment available.
And I think a quick tour back to the mech base here might be in order. Most notably, now we got the Emir for assault, but what do we have here potentially for builds? Jaeger mechs. We do have the potential for getting a Mad Dog built together here. And move targeting. Mad Dogs themselves do have the capability of launching missiles. Now carriers. Carriers are a different story. This carrier should have. It's got +1 missile accuracy, but versus the Mad Dog. But the issue comes in where we are pretty much all jammed up. Max at the moment, and with 2 Timberwolves and a potential 3rd Jag on the line. Might not be a thing we want to do. Carrier might make more sense.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
That's sad. Carrier. Let's have a look at you. Yeah, you're not exactly very well armored. And honestly, we could potentially jam you right full of LRM-5s. Or a little indirect action. Potential 90. What are we looking at for LRM here? We have been a fast scam clan. Swarm clan. And a whole bunch of bins of LRM clan. I am loath to put any ammunition on the right side of this tank. Honestly. What are you missing? There should be no ammo in here for that. That's a weird warning. And that's probably going to be there until I fill up the right side too, isn't it? Because that is a lot of ammunition. We only really need 3 bins. Are you going to let me go ahead and build it with that? Or is there going to be a freak out when I try and field it? Oh, you're gonna make me put the ammunition in the right side? Ah, I dislike that very much. Very much so. Call it the LRM carrier. It's not for lack of trying. Like, the most we have is an arrow, but that's artillery. I really don't want to do arrows. But this would give us a little bit more flexibility on the field. Like, we could grab mines, we could do swarms. Yeah. Like, it's not a full-on dedicated LRM boat like I usually would like to field, but it's not bad. I am tempted to put something larger in here, but I don't think I put a 20 in. One slot. Once I put his 15s, I only got 2 of those. You put a 20. The reason why I'm doing this is 1, we have the room, and 2, we have set launchers, so it doesn't really matter, and we have plenty of ammunition. Right now we need 550. And that fits the ammunition pretty nicely. And the rest has to be 1 slot. Put 10s in. That is 850 rounds. We are just a little shy of having everything, but it gives us 9, like just shy of. I might not be able to fire 1 LRM-10 for full 10 Alpha strikes. So that's probably about the best use of our ammunition. Things that we have to have it in here anyways. That's 5 days. Let's validate that.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And get it out of the list. 8765. Alright. Now, as far as everything else goes, another defend planet? That's a capture base against planetary government. Don't really want to do that. Duel against Diamond Shark. Diamond Shark. Diamond Shark. Local government. And then the rest are for people we really don't like. Okay. Who is this against? Jade Falcon. I mean, threaten me with a good time.
Commander.
We want to do another run of flare-ups? This is... Well, this is, for one, we get access to Jade Falcon machines and weaponry. Not a bad idea. 2 days. Capture base. Okay.
Kick off your shoes. Make yourself comfortable.
2, 3, and 12. Can't guarantee much, but it is a chance to go ahead and punch the Falcons. And who am I to deny myself that little treat? We have other machines ready. So what's our drop tonnage limit? Can I bring the rifleman? Yes. Can Can I bring the lament? Oh my, yes. Can I bring the bar guest? No, because that's about as much room as we get. Okay. Who's better, lament or barg? Nothing ever wrong with getting Havoc some more experience with the Barghest before we get that switched over. We are sitting pretty for Lance rating right now. That is not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'd say we probably field some battle armor, but nobody else in reserve has the ability to pilot battle armor. Didn't think this one through very well. We could go in hard, although with us being back into flare up, it might be better to hold off on some equipment. No. See everybody planet side.
Command interface initiated.
All right, time to field some overkill. Base and offenders. All right. This the one? No, potentially another group in here. Under the map. Another group potentially here. Okay. Might be a little bit of a walk. But let's try this. That way we can deal with whatever's coming where. What do we got? Champion. A Thresher. Stormcrow. Mad Dog. Thor. Self-propelled gun. Potential artillery. Bandits. A Doer. Durga. And a Royal Manticore. Two Mad Dogs on the board. Are you running hypers? Are you running LIs or MIs? Question of the day. Alright, let's see if our superior firepower keeps us from getting banged up. Too bad.
Commander?
Because that is going to be the question that we're going to be asking ourselves here. Champion, what are you rocking? Okay, that's a lot of energy weapons on that champion. LBX AC-10, ER mediums, medium pulses, small pulses, and SRM-6. Pressure, you get an Ultra 10. ER medium, twin pulse mediums, and twin SRM-6. Mad Dog. Twin ERs, larges, medium pulse clans, twin LRM-20 clan. The other Mad Dog running. Similar loadout with ATM-6s instead of LRMs. Stormcrow. ATM-9s, ER smalls. 4 of them and 2 ER mediums. Thor, Thumper Artillery. Bandit's got mortars. A Doer potential for that bin of AP Gauss. And Durga has LRM-15s. Nothing too bad. The Royal Manticore is twin AMS, LRM-15 ER, PPC, and streaks. SRM-2 ×2. Okay, not bad. And I'm going to assume there's probably going to be a third support lance come in once we get to the base. Or once we get close to it. So we must plan accordingly.
Receiving you.
And Bradford, let's keep you indirect.
Move into position.
Your little armor and very low speed is not a good combination.
No shooting.
Fujin will get you moving. Glaive.
Commander.
Get the boost on, so we'll just kind of shuffle sideways here real quick.
Ready for orders.
Dark Chaos and the Battle Crow. See if we can space ourselves out a little bit. Turn that angel off while we're at it.
Yes, Commander.
Kind of fingers crossed for no indirect fire landing for lucky shots. But if you guys want to stand there, I will take that.
Just tell me what to do, boss.
Maybe I'm going to put you in cover.
Moving fast. Flippy could probably do this better.
Stormcrow's moving up. Havoc.
Yeah.
Get a UAV down. You're going to have 4 on us very quickly.
Got something you want done?
That's bunched up.
Maximum speed.
Do not want bunched. Ooh, bandits moving in. Same with the Hardur. Oh, this might actually be a little rough. We better kill quick, is all I'm going to say on this one.
What do you want?
Let's kind of get us out of the way here. That champion is probably going to be our first victim.
Let's roll.
Rounds out. What do we got? Destroyed an Artemis attachment.
Good hit there.
Standing by.
Cactus. That's putting ourselves right in front of everybody.
Double time. Let's go.
But why not, he says.
Target acquired.
That's a head in of the champion.
Reporting. Critical hit.
If I remember correctly, this should be an Omni, yes? I can't tell.
Right here.
I'm trying to keep their friendlies between us and them. No need for a narc beacon. Try to keep their friendlies between us and them, so we got a little bit of cushion. We decided to try and shoot through everybody.
What's up, boss?
That's only 8. A flyer in the rear still. Let's ping this. Only 1. Keep the anti-air arrow in check here. Good hits on the champion.
Target's taking a critical hit. I'm out of LRMs.
Time to dangle the UAV. Hello, everybody. You know you want to shoot it,
Waiting for orders.
and you don't want to shoot us.
On the move.
Unfortunately, set the single shot.
Firing on target. Target's
Yeah, champion's still in it. I did say we had to kill quickly. This is not quickly.
Moving forward, Commander.
That should be a kill, though. Champion down.
Aye, aye.
Alright, Havoc, you can get the trees. I'll put you into mech mode.
Copy that.
1 evasion. And let's see if we get lucky. Oh, just missed with the ghost. Glaive.
Waiting for orders.
Uh, 13.
Double time. Let's go.
Phoenix missiles. Let's tag up. I'll keep the anti-air for the flyer.
Copy that.
Thatcher's taking hits. Stormcrow going for the UAV. Oh, he actually landed that.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Actually landed that shot. That's unfortunate.
Receiving you. Aye, aye.
Battlecrow pushing a shovel. Pressure is open. Artillery is lined up and marked.
Ready for orders.
Gonna say on the bright side, I think we have eyes on for next turn. Now everybody up here has yet to go, so we have a bunch of AMS together. Should help with the missiles at least, anyways. Give me a boom. That was an arm.
Scored a critical hit.
Ow! Jaggy taking hits. And you got ace pilot. No, you don't. Mad Dog sit and duck for next turn.
Ready for orders.
We could do line of sight here.
On it.
Let's go standard rounds. Can I get a standard Thunderbolt as well? Good hits.
Badass.
He's still in it. And now he gets a turn. Oh, though. That pulse. I'll have to pull the Jaggy back a little bit, I think. Here come the vehicles. Swing and a miss on the rifleman. So we have 2 artillery pieces out there, an Arrow 4 and a big old cannon. So we got some work ahead of us. Bandits in. Mortar is out. That's a miss. Thor is turn 11. I can't tell what the Hardour is.
Good to go.
I can't get in there anyways. I can push this way and get onto
Definitely.
Thor.
Firing on target.
That probably didn't, I was gonna say, probably didn't crack the armor.
Think I hit something good.
Commander?
I got the side of the Thor. That's 9 evasion and a whole lot of eyes.
Let's move.
Could get lucky.
Got it.
Hit with the arrow. Spanked it right off the front armor.
I'm out of long-range missiles.
What do you want?
I want that artillery
Control.
piece. Now I want everybody else.
Take that, bastard.
Waiting for orders.
Jaggy, switch sides. Don't hit your friend.
Confirmed.
Good shooting. Did not hit our friend right in the back.
Remember, tactics are greater than gunnery.
You get out of range of the arrow. Ish.
Running and gunning. Commander.
That is terrible. Why is that terrible? If that's so terrible, I don't think I want to take that shot. The Avatar and the Jag.
Good to go.
Havoc. Get out of siege mode. Need you high step in here. Shot at the flyer.
Give them everything I've got.
Oh, that was very, very close. And there's the Durga. Going for the Bradford. Get the Carnifex on him.
Receiving you.
When we get a chance. In the meantime,
On the move.
and I hurt the crow. Well, I figured it's only like a 5 to 7% hit chance difference. Made all the difference in the world, apparently.
Negative damage.
And here comes the crow.
Just a scratch, Commander.
AMS did its job, which is good.
Orders.
Where is my boost? Fail chance is up, so let's get rid of that. Finish your calculations. There you go.
Acknowledged.
Go away, please.
All weapons, fire.
Flyer down.
I hope we can salvage that. Long-range missiles are out.
Mortars. That's another swing and a miss. I don't think I get to move the Bradford, do I? And I do not. Minimal damage, though.
Minimal. Standing by.
Who is left to go up here? Not many people.
On it.
But can I kill the Thresher?
Engaging with on.
Yes. Thresher down, alright.
Tango down.
Ooh. That was a heavy hit.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, Mad Dog.
No shooting, just running.
I'm a coming for you, bud.
Roger that.
Yeah, alright. Damage. Mad Dog over here, go on. Managed to block the missiles, but Avatar's taking hits.
Taking damage.
Not much armor left in that location. Position confirmed.
So they get +1 defense if you use smoke. Smoke them up anyways. The accuracy penalty they also get is pretty bad.
Damn it.
And I would love that. Uh-oh. Okay, well, Royal Medicker dirted his PPC shot, so I'll take that.
Got a beat on him. What do you want?
All right, can we kind of spread out a little bit here? So I'm not shooting everybody in the back.
Moving.
Stormcrow's kind of got the heat issues.
Guns on target.
But I can remove an arm off a Mad Dog, so I'll take that.
Crippled them, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Mastodon. And open you up for a shot here. Not your ER PPC, but if I can get a kill, which I don't know if I can. Just out of range of all the other smaller weapons.
Receiving you.
Ooh, don't push fully around that corner.
Engaging the target. Quick warriors. Show them.
Mad Dog's having a day.
I have been called, and I must answer. Taking a
And Mig has a decent shot. Kill a Mad Dog?
and that's why they
No.
keep it here.
But he's punched, so might as well.
Yeah, Commander.
That was about the same. Okay. Ujin. Let's keep you somewhat similar around here.
Confirmed.
Good hit with the ghosts on the Stormcrow.
Orders.
And we're going to trade shots. Don't hit the avatar.
Confirmed.
Good hits, LRM-20 crit on the Mad Dog MCW.
Critical hit.
If I could follow that up, that'd be great.
Orders. Confirmed.
And we'll do a vigilance. Follow it up and maybe get some crit seeking in here. That would be wonderful.
I copy.
Not many streaks fired, but we did get an explosion.
Reporting. Critical hit.
So heat is now a problem for him, which is perfect. God, what do I do? Who do I shoot? I think we got... I think we stay on the crow. Wow. That 60 didn't mean nothing. All right, Mad Dog failed his overheat check. Perfect. It's a whole lot of maybe there. I don't know. It's not much better. Crit seeking?
Affirmative.
Mortars out. And that's a miss.
Commander.
Well, that being the word, let's drop. If I could smoke you out, that'd be all right.
Firing on target.
Direct hit, I'll take that.
Orders.
And that is... 200 armor. You still 200 armor. Mad Dog shut down, so he's not really a threat at the moment. You know, for being the better hit chance, that was terrible. All right, not bad. Damage was pretty much avoided. The Doer going for some artillery strikes. Royal Manticore's moved out of the smoke. And whiffed his PPC shot again.
Let's go.
I will take that.
Yes.
And it's 5-8. It's a charge. 71% chance. Let's see if we get this leg off the crow.
In motion, Commander. Take this.
That's a miss. There goes my evasion. Did crack the armor on the Storm Crow, though.
Crippled them, Commander.
I would have liked to try and get that. Those ATMs. Trying to figure out, like, I want the Manticore. He's still in the smoke. Doer. Clean up what we got. Crow down.
I'm here.
All right, Dark Chaos. Get rid of the artillery piece if we can. That angel turned on while we're at it. Almost got the Hadur.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Waiting for orders. Understood.
Can we finish him?
Got that.
Nope. Don't want to throw mines because I still have to walk up here, but I'm starting to regret it now. $42.67. Can I please puncture the side? There we go.
Remember why we fight. There are mech warriors like you in every generation.
Orders?
It's mortars.
Piece of cake.
You have everything in range. If I can get the cockpit, that'd be great. Probably not going to.
Objective complete. You're clear to move on.
Good to go.
All right, Braver.
Let's see what this baby can do.
That's 40 and 37. 2.5% difference. Negative. Well, we got one. And went right to the turret. Of course it did.
What do you need?
Of course it did. Can I get the bandit?
Roger.
Right to the turret.
Receiving you.
Best chance is the bandit.
Target confirmed.
Let's see if we get a kill.
Go time.
Bandit did go down. All right, so what's left is the Royal Manticore.
Salvage that. here.
Unfortunately, he's got a nice piece of kit on him. I think I may have put myself into range here. 0.
Standing by.
Same as before. Smoke him up. He doesn't get to drive through it. And effectively shut him down. I'll take it.
Oh, it's on now.
All right, Cactus. You can get a side shot. Let's see what we can do here. Got some missiles through the AMS.
No retreat.
Engine crit. I'll take that.
That hit something good. Yeah? What can I do you for?
Mastodon follow-up, if you would.
Let's go.
Boom. Boom.
Let's do it. One less target.
Well then, all that's left now is check the base out and see what comes in for reinforcements.
Probably do this better, Commander.
Moving.
Yeah, we'll shake off that unfortunate screw up here.
Bye.
Fujin, what do you see? Additional Jade Falcon reinforcements are on the way. On the right side,
Good to go.
it didn't trigger when we got within, like, over here. It actually had us come right up to the base, so that's not too bad.
Orders.
In the meantime, though, let's get our boost back on. Is that enough to capture the base? Oh, 1 hex out. I guess it doesn't matter then. We'll have to get it next. We'll have to get it next time.
Got it. Commander.
Meantime, though, we'll keep moving up until we figure out where exactly everyone's going to be dropping in.
Yep.
And yes, this is a very real possibility. They might get another set of risk monsters into our back line. But we'll find out. And I'm also, at the same time, not worried about getting threatened with a good time.
Standing by.
Overall, Lance damage isn't bad. There is going to be, at least I think, the Jag-E that won't be joining us
Receiving
for another
you.
drop here.
Move order received.
But we'll find out. But just stand very, very still. No. I don't know if they're going to drop here or where they're going to drop. Screw it. Standing still.
Venting heat.
Affirmative.
There was a zone over here that we could not enter. So if I'm going to make an assumption, I'm going to assume they're going to drop right there.
In motion.
And then we're going to
Commander.
find out exactly how right I am.
Confirmed.
On my way.
Advancing, Commander.
And then we're probably going to mine the crap out of everything around here.
On my way.
Yeah, that should be... that will actually probably be the leopard at the end of the mission. So the leopard at the end of the mission is there. Where will everyone else be?
Location confirmed.
Time to find out.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Oh, that was actually really nice that didn't drop in our back line. What do we have? Summoner MCA. Nightgear. Hey, here we go. Fancy. Grendel. Exterminator. And a Flamberg. Sir, are you a VTOL? Or just a fancy little... No, VTOLs will usually drop and actually be in VTOL mode. He just looks like a fancy flyer. With legs. All right, threat assessments. Nigeria is definitely a problem. Grendel, LBX AC-10 isn't something to sneeze at. Exterminator, hit and miss. He doesn't want an ER large. The medium laser diverse might be out of range. Limburg has a bunch of pulses. And the summoner. So I think it's like the Night-Gear and the summoner that are the biggest threats at the moment. I am tempted to actually... Were there even any missiles here? SRMs, ATMs, Streaks. Just SRMs. I'm tempted to actually pull back around the mountain here just so they get that evasion bonus removed.
Coordinates received.
Commander.
And we can then come around the corner there and shoot somebody.
Yes. In motion, Commander.
I think that's a grand idea.
Hauling ass.
Remember, tactics are greater than gunnery.
Mig out of the way. Braver.
Hey there. Moving out.
Again, use hard cover to our
Ready to
advantage.
get it on. Aye, aye.
We are bunching up.
They're flanking.
Carnifex is kind of dangling. He's got 13 evasion. He should technically be fine.
Understood. Moving fast.
On paper, it says he's good enough.
Watch the flank. Watch the flank.
Summoner is kind of scary. Also not very cold.
Commander.
Good to know. Ooh, that shot landed. It's my turn, yes?
Light damage, Commander. Waiting.
Time to boogie. Just getting out of the way here. We get 15, do we get 16 evasion? No, just 15. Nice.
Full speed.
Shoot somebody else. Well, he did. I'll give the Night-Gear that. He did indeed shoot somebody else.
Good to go. Confirm.
And maybe a little return fire of the Night-Gear. Smoke out. Ooh, good hit with the Thunderbolt. Plasma rounds up from the Flamberg. Oh, nothing.
Okay, now the gloves are off.
Now we play. Summoner, unfortunately, is not in range, but what are we looking at here?
No target.
7. Gear is the bigger threat. And we managed to tag. Managed to tag the exterminator, so that's going right.
Is it already? Vigilance up for this one. Guns on target.
Ready for orders.
7 evasion.
Let's move. Engaging with target.
That's a head hit. 9 turns remaining.
Commander, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Mig's got no shot.
Gideon.
Good to go. Acknowledged.
Vigilance. Doors open in the night gear.
Ready for orders. Hauling ass.
.42 rounds out. Oh, what a head hit. Terminator landing shots. 1.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
And what's your heat? Oh, no, I guess I can't tell. Hey, you're going into cover.
Yeah.
It's left. I mean, if I get in the back of that summoner,
I copy.
I would love to throw some of these anti-air missiles I have at him.
Confirm. God damn.
I do have him open. Grendel swing and a miss.
Good.
Longhorn, can you capitalize? You could not. But nothing wrong with throwing a bunch of mines here, seeing that we don't actually have to go over this way anymore.
Roger that.
Good hit with the ghosts.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
And I got the countryside all mined up here now.
SRM.
0.
Commander.
Oh yeah, we'll throw a thunderbolt and some smoke at the summoner here. Good hits.
Let's go.
And direct hit with smoke. Whole valley's filled up.
Are out.
Perfect.
Ready for orders.
We got Grendel, Flamberg. We're kind of clustered. We're actually going to take that turn just to go sideways a little bit. Flank out to the left. Oh, plasma did hit. 45 damage.
What do you need?
All that's left of the summoner. 41, 51. Well, vigilance, just like everybody else has been doing. Summoner's going for flyers. Ooh. 14 evasion, and that actually hit a couple times. Ouch.
Oh yeah.
I think he might be a little upset about us cracking his back armor open. I can't see the night gear. So, use hard cover.
On it.
And go for who we can.
What is it already? On my way, Commander.
We'll flank and start spreading out. Headed on the Flamberg. Braver.
Something, Chief?
Actually, that's the same evasion with better accuracy. Not worried about the Grendel, though. Solid hits on the Flamberg.
Something I can do.
Don't want to get too close. Also can't get in the back of the summoner at the moment. Don't want to get too close, gets too close.
Target confirmed.
And for not very much damage on that one.
I'm I'm out of short-range missiles. What do you need?
And let's jam you up a bit more.
Got it. Hell yeah.
And throw some more smoke down the valley there for you.
I'm here. Roger.
Come on, Battle Crow.
Firing.
Oh, Flamberg's opening multiple positions now.
Just tell me what to do, boss.
That's a 72 hit chance for those large pulses. Rounds up. Give me some booms. No booms. Is that enough for a knock? No, he punched out full Flamberg on the board. Holy cow, okay.
Aye, aye.
Not quite what we want, but I'm also not going to say no. Fortunately, can't get to the Night Jeer.
I think I hit something.
But good hits on the blah 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 blah. Good hits on the Grendel. There we go. Current effects to boost that. Boost, is that good enough?
Going full throttle.
Potential to ruin the Night Gear. At the same time, potential to ruin the Summoner.
Take this, dirtbag.
No crits, really?
Reporting. Multiple weapons with no...
Waiting for orders.
Ooh.
Target lock on enemy 6.
And that one right center core. And he's still got armor. Ah,
Standing by.
that's wildly depressing.
Copy that.
No leg on the Grendel? Nope. Ooh, and he actually landed that shot through the smoke. Ouch. 50 armor.
Just a scratch, Commander.
Alright. Damage on the Avatar AB2 starting to stack up. Summoner, what are you doing? Not getting lucky with your shots this time, are you?
Remember why we fight.
Affirmative.
Thank you. This is the fresh side. You were bleeding out, weren't you? Seven turns remaining. God, just such a high threat, but at the same time.
Locking on target.
I would have to pull everybody back. That's another one gone.
Yeah.
Let's see, can I at least see the Summoner? I can. But I might leave the Summoner for the Flyers.
Understood. Moving fast.
Lock on.
And we'll splash the Night Gear with maybe a Thermal Bolt. See if we get lucky.
I have been called, and I must answer. Closing in on target, Commander.
Ooh, or I could do a headshot. That's a headshot.
What's up,
It was
boss?
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, summoner.
Putting one in the back.
Really to the leg?
Yes, Commander.
To the leg, sir.
Let's hit him hard.
Reporting
All right,
damage.
summoner's gone. Full summoner on the board too.
Receiving you.
Boost. What do you got? 7%. Let's turn that off.
Confirmed. Mess him up.
And yes, I am taking a big chance here by standing very still, because I think we have this one. Is everybody out of the spike zone? Yes.
Let's roll.
Smoke the jag a couple times in the back.
Good hit there.
Now that was a heavy hit.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Roger. Firing.
That was a terrible shot.
Orders.
Well, let's get out of here
Going full throttle.
and make sure we get a kill. So I had my flyer stand very, very still for that first shot. And that's... Fingers crossed, no booms? No booms. All right. I'll take it.
Mission successful.
So there's a night gear on board. Potentially. Ooh, actually, we didn't do full roll, did we? We'll have a look and see what's there. We got the summoner, night gear. I can remember. There is potentially 3 machines that might not be able to make it. Next run, I don't know about the Carnifex or the Bradford. So, let's see what we got. Bandit, Hadur, Manticore, Thor. Where is... Everything else down here is what we're looking at. Lemberg, so pretty much like a wolf. Smaller core. So you're not as fast, but you can carry more. Interesting. That gear gets a combat computer, so minus 5% heat. It wouldn't matter. I wouldn't be able to take it anyway. Same with the summoner. Is that an Advanced Zoom Mark III on you? Mad Dogs, what do you got? Not a whole lot survived on you. That's fair. Yeah, I really can't just grab and go, can I? Not really. Before we do anything, the Thor. The Thor. Abandon hope of finding that Omni Gyro. Just get Thumper autocannon? Or Thumper artillery? The gun survived. Ammunition survived. It's not in a bad shape. The only thing that's blown up is the wheel propulsion system and right side wheels, left side wheels. And that stuff is built in, so... Accurate weapon ballistics. It doesn't benefit from the turret. That is the question. Do we say screw? That's 55 tons. Oh. You know what? No. There's too much potential on the board right now for other fun toys. M6s. Mortars, plasma, small pulses. You grab the zoom. +1 ranged accuracy up to 1080 meters. Very nice. We need an active probe. We have 1 in stock. How's our endo steel? 6 heat sinks. Not so bad. Oh my god. Just stacking away you go. Omni lowers, that's what we were missing. Patchwork. I'm going to say that's our pick, and a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me, but I'm going to rely on the 12 random to fill this out very nicely. Flamberg parts. I don't need the Royal Manticore, then get out of here. Large pulses, mortars, +4 heatsink, patchwork. Not 1 cooling kit or engines? Wow. Flamberg, DFA by the looks of it. Jump attacks, jump distance. And summoner is summoner. And then we'll keep the parts. That's actually kind of a little disappointing. I figured we at least get 1. Turn around, cash that out, but nope. 12 random was not. That's all right. We started a new flare up against Jade Falcon, so we got plenty of time to go ahead and pick away what they're going to have, so I am not going to be too disappointed. Now, repairs, 158 in 8 days. That's the big question. Oh, wow. Okay. The Avatar, Battle Crow, and the Jag-E up. Priorities. And it's just a question of what else do we bring afterwards? Or we drop the 3 for the greater number. Ooh, Jag would be good. One, two, third day. Everybody else. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. I call that good. All right. A little humming and hawing there. I do apologize for that one. Just kind of switched things around. But that is unfortunately all the time we have for today. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's episode, by all means, please don't forget to hit the like button. You want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see everybody on the live stream tomorrow on Saturday. In the meantime, stay safe. I'll see you at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Take care, all.